What's up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you don't know what that movie is, that is Ip Man. That is the Sifu of Bruce Lee himself, played by Donnie Yen. Go check him out. There are 4 movies in total. Brilliant movies. He's a great martial artist as well. Today we're going to talk about Sifu, which is made by a Parisian company from former Paris Ubisoft devs under their current studio, Sloclap. It's slated for an 8th of February 2022 release. The studio currently only has one other game, Absolver, under their belt. This will be their second title, which focuses on martial arts, whereas Absolver focused more on the technique of dance in fighting. Bit of a weird concept. I don't think it did that well, to be honest. Big fan of martial arts myself, so when I saw Sifu, I was like, yes, tick. So let's get into this and break down what Sifu is all about. The Kung Fu student must embark on a lifelong mission to hunt down a group of 5 assassins who have brutally murdered his family. The game is set in a contemporary Chinese city and is mostly grounded in reality, though magic exists in the world as the Kung Fu student is resurrected whenever they die. So Sifu is a beat-em-up action adventure game played with third-person perspective. It's inspired by Pac-Man Kung Fu. It's included over 150 attacks. Basic attack moves can be chained together through some combos, may grant players additional tactical opportunities, such as being able to knock down enemies or stun them. The protagonist and all hostile enemy characters have a structural gauge. When the gauge is fully filled, the guard of these characters will break, so you need to break the guards, and then you can do these like finisher moves and stuff. They will become vulnerable to finishing attacks, like I just said. The game allows players to take advantage of the environment and improvise their attacks, so you can throw objects at them like bottles, tables. It's anything that you've seen in a kind of martial artist movie. The player may kick an enemy off a ledge, throw a bottle at an enemy. The last enemy in combat section can sometimes enter a state of frenzy, essentially becoming a mini-boss, which is interesting. Occasionally the players may be presented dialogue options which may allow them to skip combat altogether. But here's the kicker here. When the player dies in the game, they are magically resurrected at the spot where they die, as the player character ages. So as you die, you age, but your strikes become more powerful, but you'll have less health. So you get stronger, but you're weaker when you get hit. It's a good balance there, making them more vulnerable to attacks. Players who encounter shrines, which will be the place where they heal and unlock new skills, they can visit the Wuguin, a kung fu school, to practice the skills in between levels. Abilities are lost when the player dies, though it is possible to permanently unlock upgrades, so they are available at the beginning of each run. As the players complete multiple runs, they can access the detective board, where the information collected across trials will be stored and secret areas and shortcuts may open up. The game is inspired by the Kung Fu movies starring Jackie Chan, where Chan defeats multiple enemies single-handedly. The term Sifu refers to master, if you're not aware of that in Chinese, and the combat style featured in the game is based on Pac-Man style. The team consulted Ben Kulos, a Pac-Man Kung Fu master, to ensure that the game was authentic. The game emphasizes mastery through practice, a key value of Kung Fu which is reflected through the aging system. The game was also designed to be difficult and features a sharp learning curve, as the team felt that players would not gain a feeling of mastery if the gameplay experience was too easy. They officially announced the game in February 2021 during Sony's State of Play livestream. The team initially planned to release the game in 2021, but it was delayed to the following year to further polish the game and avoid overworking the team. Sifu is currently set to be released on the 8th of Feb of 2022 for Windows, Epic Game Stores, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Players who purchase the Deluxe can access the game 48 hours early and receive a digital art book and the original soundtrack composed by Howie Lee. But what are your thoughts on Sifu? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. That'll be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider dropping a like. It helps me and helps out the algorithm as we try to continue to grow to the end of the year. We didn't meet the 500 sub goal, but that's okay. We'll just keep grinding away. Don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming gaming news. Hit that notification bell to know when my next video goes live. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you then.